Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for the first half of March 1st through the 15th reading for Scorpio. I hope everybody's doing great, staying warm. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take what you can, okay? Alright, let's see what we got. 3 of Wands. Nine of Cups, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, the World card, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Devil. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you all. We are going to take a couple of clarifying cards in just a little bit, so hang in there with me for a minute, okay? Honestly, though, I have a great feeling about this reading. I almost feel like that you guys are waiting for something to come in, and possibly that will spin you into this world, maybe. The World card, the 3 of Wands, and then the Devil. Maybe something is going to get you out of this feeling like you're being bound, feeling like you're being tied to something specific that you don't necessarily want to be tied to. I almost think, too, that here in a second, if you guys are feeling isolated, or if you're feeling like you're out in the cold, you're feeling a little lonely because of maybe certain things that's going on in your life, maybe you're feeling a little guilty, because when I look at this world, this 9 of Cups and then the 5 of Pentacles, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys are feeling good about who you are and the way that your life is going, or you will here in a minute if you're not right now. But then on the other hand, with this 5 at the end, I almost feel like that maybe some of you guys are feeling a little guilty for maybe there's someone in your family, or maybe there's someone in your community, or maybe they're total strangers that may be making, maybe when you see them on the street or you see them at church, and you feel really, really guilty about something specific that's going on with someone else. I have a feeling that, because I know for a fact, you guys have this absolutely huge heart, and there's nothing that you guys wouldn't do to help other people if they needed it. I have a feeling some of you all may be trying to help other people. You may be even, maybe it's like I said earlier, like a church situation to where you can donate to the church. Maybe it's clothing at this time of the year, because, you know, a lot of people may need coats or boots or gloves or blankets or something to that extent. But I just feel like you guys have this huge heart and you're wanting to help other people. Sometimes you all, it's someone in your family or your closest people around you. Maybe it's your neighbor, for instance. Maybe it's a little old lady or a little old man, and you guys are like, you know what, I need to make sure that they're okay. I need to make sure that they have food. I need to make sure that they get to the doctor, make sure they have heat. You know, so I'm feeling like you guys just have this, I know you do, this huge heart, and you're always wanting to help other people. And if you do feel that way, now may be the time to donate something if you have it. And I'm not saying it has to be money. I'm just saying, you know, extra clothes in your closet, or, you know, extra shoes or extra gloves or whatever it may be. Now may be the time to help other people, because I know that you guys you feel good about helping people. You feel good about donating and things like that. So give me just a minute, okay? I see the 5, I see the 6 of Wands, and I see this Devil card. It's almost like if there's somebody treating you this way, for instance, you know, here's another spin on this 5 of Pentacles. On one hand, when I look at it this way, I kind of feel like you guys are trying to take care of other people. On the other hand, when I start here and go down, this could be a little bit of your energy as well. I think that maybe you guys are going to have some sort of victory. This is a victory and a success card, maybe even a promotion. Some sort of a victory over something that has a hold over you, something that has been holding you back. Maybe, I mean, this can go, you guys probably know, it can go in so many different directions. Maybe this is someone at your job, at your work, a boss maybe it's co-workers, maybe it's someone in your family, maybe it's your community, or even your city or your state or your country that has a hold over you at this time. But I have a feeling you guys are getting, if this is you on this particular circumstance, if this is you and you guys just feel like that there's nothing that you can do, I have a feeling there's going to be something that's going to be starting to stir up here in a minute, that you guys are going to feel a victory and getting away from this devil, getting away from this negative energy, or this person that's kind of putting you in this little bit of chains kind of situation. Sometimes it's bigger. Hold on, let me rephrase. Sometimes it's something huge, and sometimes it's something small. But either way it goes, it gnaws at you, and you have that nagging feeling in the back of your mind that every time something happens, you like bite your tongue because you get so aggravated with something that you just want to change, but maybe you can't. So I have a feeling that there's going to be a victory that comes out of a situation that you are dealing with that is holding you back, or keeping you bound up, or making you feel like that you have no control over a certain situation. Now look at this way. You've got the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Devil card. Once again, you have the victory here with the Devil. You have moving forward with the Devil. We're going to take clarifying, and you guys are going to move forward with this Devil card right here. You're going to have a victory with this Devil card. And this is something that you guys are going to be pleased as punch. I'm telling you, I can see it in your face. I can feel it in your tummy. I can feel it in your bones. And you guys are going to be so happy that something is about to change. And honestly, even if it's something small, it's going to be a huge victory in your eyes. Hold on. I look at this 5 of Pentacles, this 3 of Wands, and this Queen of Wands. This fire sign right here may be someone that's important in your life at this time. I'm going to look at her as a person right at this moment. It could be a male or a female. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This may be the person that's helping you get out of a certain situation. This either, on one hand, either this is the person that's helping you get out of this feeling lonely or bitter or cold. On the other hand, this is the person that you could be running from with this 6 of Swords and moving away from. So for some of you, this is a person that's going to be helping you, and for some of you, this is the person that you're running from as fast as you can. On the flip side of that, this could be an energy, you all. So I have a feeling with her energy, she stands for fire and passion, and usually in a good way. But sometimes she can get a little bit negative, I'll be honest, you know. You know, when somebody gets fiery with you and argumentative with you, with this card right here especially, they can turn. It can be a day and night situation. On one hand, they could be sweet as can be and have this great attitude, but on the other hand, you get them mad and ooh, you know what I mean? So she could be an energy and not necessarily a person. And if that's the case, a lot of you guys could take this energy and really do something great with it. You'll have more determination, more energy, and something is lighting your fire basically and getting you motivated to do something. But now don't let this energy spin around and slap you, because it can go the opposite direction and you guys could be getting plumb angry with someone. And listen, I get it. I'm not saying that you can't get angry. But with this Five of Swords right above it, this kind of concerns me. You know, this Five of Swords is almost like somebody is trying to start something with you. Somebody is trying to poke the bear, right? Somebody's trying to get under your skin and get on your nerves and absolutely just aggravate you to where you just want to scream. So with the World, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands right here, it's almost like the World card is coming. This argument or this disagreement or this going back and forth with someone, sometimes it's yourself, I gotta be honest, but I think it's someone this time, could put it to where you are absolutely going to fix. Hold on, let me rephrase. The World card is coming in, and with this argumentative card, this might be the spiraling that you guys are going to finish something here in a passionate way, hopefully nicely. And you guys are going to be able to move on into this World card and wait for this message, wait for this information that's coming back to you. Because that's what this Three of Wands is, you all. This Three of Wands is your ships are coming in. You guys have put something out there in the universe and you're waiting for something to come back. If you haven't yet, you might want to consider it. Now might be the time to do that, so this can, you can get something going to where as you're waiting for that approval. You're waiting for that opportunity, for that option, for that new situation, whatever it may be. And of course, you guys know it can go in a lot of different ways, but I feel like that there's going to be some sort of information that comes to you at this time. So if you want anything, now might be the time to apply yourself for it, and you may be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out. Look at this, okay? Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. You guys know probably that this Nine of Cups is you all sitting back and saying, you know what, I am so happy right now. It's really a good, fulfilling card. It's also a wish card, a wish fulfilled card. But when you sit back and you kind of look around you and you maybe have options and you may have more security than you have in a while, maybe even safety measures and things like that. You just sit back sometimes and you pat yourself on the back and you say, you know what, I did a good job at that, or I'm pleased with the way I handled that situation, possibly even with helping people that may need your help at this time, like I was saying at the beginning. But let me go get past that. It's a wish card, you all, and you guys feeling good about who you are and your emotions, possibly because something is coming in here for you and you're moving forward, and this is a great feeling that I have. Now, some of you all may be physically moving somewhere, because that's kind of what this shows. You know, you could be going towards the water, you could be going on vacation, you know, on the beach, you could be going on a cruise. You could be doing something to that extent as well. You got two boats here, actually. So you guys may be considering going on vacation or even traveling at this time, but maybe you're actually physically wanting to move somewhere different. And I say bless your heart if that's what you guys want to do. That now might be the time to start with the bank loan. Now might be the time with starting to try to find an apartment, or trying to find a house, or trying to sell your house, or whatever you're doing at this time, because now might be the time for you guys to start looking into something different and something exciting. Because something here and up there kind of concerns me a little bit, and this, But I have a feeling you guys are going to be able to move forward. Let's take some cards, okay? I'm just talking your ears off. Let's take some cards real quick. I'm going to take one for this Five of Swords first. Karma. I get tickled with these cards because they say some things they say is something a little different. This is actually the Judgment card. But karma, you guys probably know, it stands for what comes around goes around, right? I am almost feeling like this could be a resurrection card. This can be a rebirth. This can be starting out in a fresh new beginning in different ways. But it's funny when it says karma, because you know you've got this argumentative card right here that somebody might be trying to start something with you, poking at you for sometimes there's a reason and sometimes there's not. But then you get this karma card, like you're going to teach them. Well, not you necessarily. This is the universe teaching them a lesson or two, right? It's almost like, listen. The way I look at it is, I'm a firm believer with good things happen to good people. If you're a good person and you treat people the way you want to be treated, most of the time good things happen to you. I mean, there's always going to be some times when we have life experiences and things that happen that we're not so happy about. But overall, in general, don't treat people the way that sometimes they treat you. And you guys know that, I believe, already. But, you know, when they do treat you that way, sometimes you have to get a little bit tickled because you're like, well, you know what? You deserved it. I'm sorry, but you did. But anyway, let's move on to this Five of Pentacles. I have a feeling whoever is poking you right here, whoever's starting something, could be a fire sign, I'm not sure, is going to get something that comes back on them. And, well, you know, sometimes that's what happens. I'll just leave it at that. Sorry, I get tickled. Hold on. Well, Two of Cups with the Five of Cups. Two of Cups, you guys know that's a friendship, right? A friendship, a romantic partner, somebody that you that may come in to help you. If you guys are feeling lonely or isolated or feeling like you're out in the cold for one reason or another, maybe this is someone that's going to help you. Maybe this is someone that's helping you raise money for someone. Or maybe this is a brand spanking new friend or relationship that's coming in for you all. Maybe it's just, you know, you guys have each other's back. Sometimes this can be a brother or sister. Sometimes it can be a best friend. Sometimes it can be someone that you're dating. Sometimes a business partner, you know, things like that. Let's take one more. Three of Pentacles, you all. Sometimes this is research. If you look at that picture, that's what it looks like he's doing. He could be going back to school or researching or trying to learn or trying to study something. You know, the Three of Pentacles is doing something that maybe you're not as good at as you want to be. Or you're learning something brand spanking new. Sometimes this is you guys starting a new job or taking online classes, for instance, or taking seminars, trying to learn something different. Sometimes as we get older, we kind of get stuck in the same job or the same career. And then as we get older, we're like, you know what, I'd kind of like to change and do something different. And sometimes that's how I feel with this Three of Pentacles. You know, it doesn't always have to be money related, but it can be. Sometimes it's just a hobby or creativity and things like that. And you look at the 3, you look at the 6, this is a victory. This could also be a promotion or an achievement, some kind of a degree possibly that you guys may be going for. I'm going to stop there on that one. Let's take one for this Devil. Two of Swords. Should I stay or should I go now? That's how I feel about that for some reason. I don't know why. This is a crossroads. This is you guys kind of flip-flopping, saying, okay, I've got two options here. What am I supposed to do? You've got good and bad probably with both options. But I have a feeling you already know what you're going to do, especially if it's getting away from this devil energy, getting away from this being tied up or being bound or being silenced. I almost want to say, and I don't know why. Sometimes words just come to my head and I have to say it. But let's continue. You guys are about to have an option that you're going to have to pick, and you're going to move forward with that option. You know, let me put these to the side for a second. Let me say something, you all. Whenever I get this Two of Swords, I always feel like that there's always pros and there's always cons for every situation that we have to pick and choose with, right? You always have good things and you always have bad things. Most of the time anyway. So with this Two of Swords, it's almost like you guys are kind of a little bit wishy-washy, or not knowing, or not really wanting to decide just yet on something that may be coming in for you, possibly with this Three of Wands, this new information that's coming in, maybe even with this Three of Pentacles, and you guys are kind of flipping it back and forth. Sometimes if you're getting, let me give you an example. I kind of feel like with this three, with this Six of Wands, success, and then this situation, it's almost like you guys may be getting an offer for some other kind of a position, or maybe it's not a position at all. Maybe it's a totally, completely different offer. Maybe somebody wants you to write a book or something like to that extent. But I have a feeling you're going to get an offer or a new situation that comes in, and you guys, once you decide to choose it, it might be something, some kind of, the pay may not be as good as you want or as you expect or as you would like it to be. But if you continue with it, I think later on you'll see that the pay will be greater, and I think that your interest in this will be a lot better. So I just want you to, I just want to say that, and I may only be talking to a few people, but honestly, sometimes it's best if we do something that we enjoy doing, take a little bit of a pay cut. As we get better at it, in a heartbeat, you may get, get more money than what you did in the past, and you like something that you're doing. So remember that, okay? And then with this Chariot, this devil energy, you've got crossroads here because you're getting an opportunity or another option coming in for you, and you're going to move forward with it. I am extremely excited the way this worked out. I have a feeling that you guys, this World card's coming in, you guys are going to put an end to this arguments. Here comes this new rebirth kind of situation. This can also be spiritual, you all. So I'm a firm believer in prayer and meditation, and being able to listen to your own inner spirit, own inner guidance. And I just believe that something great is coming in for you all. A wish could be coming true with this new opportunity or this new information moving you forward. This fire sign could be good, or she could be bad, or it could be an energy, but you could be moving away from the fire sign or moving away with the fire sign. And then you've got another moving away card here. You guys have something great that's going to be going on in your life right now. If you're wanting a change, if you're needing a change, if you're looking for a change, now might be the time to apply yourself for it. Put in that application, put in that resume, put in that for that bank loan or that credit card or whatever it is, that online schooling maybe, that seminar, that, whatever it is. Now might be the time to look into it, okay? So consider that, and I have a feeling that things are working out in your favor, honest to goodness. Rebuild. I said earlier, some of you guys will physically be moving somewhere different. Maybe it is time to, if that's the case, maybe it is time for you guys to consider to rebuild. Rebuild what? Rebuild your career, rebuild your home, rebuild your community, rebuild your it could go in a lot of different directions, right? Now might be the time for you guys to look into doing something completely different. Even if it's something small, I have a feeling that this is going to be a great choice for you guys. You're ready. You're ready to rebuild. Just want to make sure they're straight. If you guys have been a little bit down lately, a little bit not knowing, a little bit sidetracked, I have a feeling that now might be the time for you guys to apply yourself, like I said earlier, and I hate to keep saying that, but it's going to be so different for everybody. Sometimes it's something small and sometimes it's something huge. Sometimes maybe it's just getting away from something or someone or a situation that's not good for you. Sometimes it's just moving forward and getting maybe a new job or trying to get a new career or open a new business. And sometimes it's moving somewhere and buying a new place. So it's different for everyone. Sometimes it's something so small or simple, but it makes such a huge difference that it's unbelievable. This world card is about ready to come in. Something is changing in your life, and you're going to be able to put one life experience behind you and open up a whole new life experience. If people are not treating you fairly, they're going to get theirs. You just, just let them be, basically, and they'll get theirs in the long run. I have a victory, a success card. I have you moving forward 2 different times here. I have a wish coming true for you all. You're ready. It's time to rebuild in whichever way you see that it resonates with you in different ways. This is a great reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your first half of March 1st through the 15th reading for Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.